man faced charges of indecent exposure after 2 passers-by saw him naked in his own home. Yes, the answer is true.
That's right. 29-year-old Eric Williamson from Virginia was convicted of indecent exposure in December after 2 women saw him through a window, naked in his own home. He later appealed and was acquitted last month. So justice was done in the end. But we're trying to find out if you should look away, even if your neighbour deliberately leaves the curtains open when they get undressed. Janet, Dominic and Ben's thoughts in a sec. You're always most welcome on the usual number, 0207 173 5555. Why are we talking about this? Well, because this was the very crux of a problem featured in the Sunday Mirror's agony column at the weekend. This fella told how he got into the habit of spying on his neighbour because she always left the curtains open, not just when she gets undressed, but also when she got jiggy with her other half. And the bloke said he knew it was wrong to look, but then I couldn't help but think, is it? I mean, surely getting your kit off in full view of the neighbours is tantamount to inviting them to look at you. The Sunday Mirror's sex doctor, Catherine Hood, though, recommends this bloke quits acting like a peeping Tom. But why should he, Ben?
It's such a complex one, this.
It
because
is.
who's in the wrong? Are you voyeur?
It's very simple. You watch. Can see, get your mates round. That's what it is.
I mean, the thing is, I live in the centre of London.
Yep.
Houses are on top of each other.
Yep.
Most urban areas, it's
Yep.
the same. It's very simple, you know, for rooms to look onto rooms.
Yep.
If you don't close the curtains, you can get caught out. I think we've all, at one stage, walked from the bathroom into the bedroom and thought, oh, God, those I closed the shutters at night. I'm going to have hordes of people queuing outside now. I mean, not to look at me, but, you know.
Just to check the injuries are real.
Exactly. But, I think we've all been caught out at one stage. And I think the difference is if you do it on a regular basis and you set up a telescope and binoculars...
Yeah, no, that would be wrong. But it is... I'm trying to think if there's a equivalent of caveat emptor, that if it's your house and your body that's naked, do you have a duty? It's not their fault if they look at you because you've let them have an opportunity, Janet, is it?
It's not, but one is hoping that it is largely accidental. The nature of this problem seems to be that both sides were actually sort of making an appointment for this.
Yes.
And I don't know, is this a guy thing? Because if I saw 2 people like that, I'd just think, oh no, and sort of run the opposite direction. My least...
It's a guy thing.
Instinct. My least.
Yeah, and your husband's running the opposite way, Jan.
Hi, Janet.
I mean, I would imagine, apart from when it's carefully staged for the purposes of screen entertainment, most people having sex look ridiculous. Anyway, so why you'd want to watch, I cannot imagine. But I would imagine it is a guy thing, really, that the idea of making this appointment to view... Whoa, no thank you.
Is he being a peeping Tom? Is it pervy?
Yeah, I think if he set his clock and got home early and didn't
if it just happens by chance...
No, I don't think I think it's very instinctive for him. I think that they're obviously, it's voyeurism against exhibitionism. And these people obviously enjoy the idea that they are putting on a show, and obviously the neighbours are probably selling tickets and getting people in, He
never actually said where he lived, which is a great shame. What do people say at home, Kirsty?
OK, first we have Elizabeth on line 1.
Elizabeth, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Matthew.
You ever been in a situation like this,
I
Elizabeth?
have a 70-year-old neighbour who never closes his blinds and never turns his lights out at night. The first time I seen him, I thought whatever he was wearing needed ironed, but it turned out he wasn't wearing anything. And he just, if people do this, they know exactly what they're doing. I bring my friends down with a glass of wine just to get a laugh.
Well, Janet, that's just told you it's not just a boy thing, then.
Deliberately.
I think the humour says it all.
Yes.
And I mean, even I'm sitting at my computer and my eyes, I try not to look, but my eyes keep going in that direction.
So when they do, Elizabeth, I don't mean it... how's it nice to say, are you being a pervert? But I don't mean it in a horrendous way. But do you not feel, as your eyes gaze over, oh, I'm being a voyeur? There's a bit of a peeping Tom in me.
No, because it's not me.
That's all I want. That's all I wanted. No, that'll do. That will do. No will do. Because that is all we have time for, Elizabeth, I'm afraid. Exactly. So, Ben. Great to see you. And don't forget, by the way, if your kids are budding eco-designers who fancy turning throwaway junk into something useful, you can find full details of Ben's latest project on our website. And we'll see you in a couple of months to talk about the other thing. Janet and Dominic, great start to the week. Until tomorrow. Ladies and gents, show the panel some love. Thank you.